You like that background music? Heartache to heartache. No, let's see. Hello and welcome to another episode of In the Valley. I'm your host, Christian. And today we have the Roxford, take 2, because of technical difficulties. How you guys doing today?
Doing good, doing good.
Just kicking it.
It's been a long day.
It's been a long time. We're excited to have you guys here again. What you call it? So thank you. What you got? I can't do this sober. I have to do this drunk. But thank you, Sound Studios, for letting us use the room and letting us use the drums. All right. I can't do it like this. This is new to me. All right. You guys can start whenever you're ready.
The song is called Kind of Love.
That's it. That concludes the show. That was great. Yeah.
Thank you.
Let's see. So let's start with your origins. You know, how'd you guys meet? How'd you guys start? All that jazz.
All right, so I came to the band later. They were already banned for a few months. And believe it or not, George slid in my DMs on Instagram. He's like, randomly, out of nowhere, he's like, hey, you want to sing in a band? And I'm like, all right. And I went to practice. I auditioned for them, and I was nervous as hell. And I was like, oh, I messed this up. I didn't get it. And then the next day, they're like, hey, you're in the band. And I was like, wow, they must suck.
Full disclosure, Brian and I were not in the band at that time, so it was these guys and
We were
another
added later.
drummer.
The originals, Steve and George.
Yeah, no, it was not until later on, way after Kat was in the band, that George asked me to come on bass, because they would like switch off bass for a little while, so I just kind of took the reins on that one, and then Brian was like 2 weeks after me. Something like that. I don't know. It was
He
fun.
just joined today. It's like,
Oh yeah, he learned all the songs 5 minutes ago.
I'm new.
So you guys are more, or like this. At least the new Roxford is more of like a new
Roxford
formation.
2.0.
Yeah,
oh,
right?
yes. Yeah.
2.0 and whatnot.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Something like that.
All right. Yeah. Cool. You guys can go on and move on to your next song.
Let's do
Awesome.
it.
Ready.
Thank you.
It's Cali Sun. Yep.
This next song is Cali Sun.
Yeah. All right. Let's move on to talk about your influences because, well,
Oh God.
yeah, right. There's the thing. There's the dilemma
Alright,
here.
who's gonna go?
It's happening, guys.
Oh my god, I don't know.
I don't know. It's just got like that upbeat kind of thing. I mean, like I would say Phoenix, but I don't know if that's even like.
Hey,
Dude.
that's even
he
the
just
right-
saw them.
Thank
at the
you.
Hollywood
A lot
Bowl.
closer than they're
All
amazing.
right then, yeah.
We love Phoenix.
Yeah. So let's talk about your influences. You know, what influences Roxford the band?
I guess I'm gonna spoke. Well, personally, as a singer, I take a lot of influence from Amy Winehouse, Lane Staley, Gwen Stefani, and a little bit of Selena Quintanilla.
Powerhouses.
Yeah. When it comes to like having a good time and being on stage, but I think guys, as a band, what are our influences? Oh my God.
I have no idea. I just kind of.
we just play music. And we like,
No,
have a good time.
because the thing is like I came in after the songs were written, so my influences are
We've been writing
Roxford
songs with
in a way.
Roxford,
Yeah.
you know, and so there's like a different vibe going on since we've added Michael and myself, and we write songs together, and it's like a really cool thing now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're still figuring it out. Like as far as my
Okay,
influence is
since the
Phoenix,
beginning,
Young the
George
Giant. Yeah.
has been saying strokes.
I love the Strokes. Yeah. What's wrong with that?
Hey,
Nothing.
there's a,
Steve,
can we
What's wrong
can we
with that?
curse?
Well, I mean, like I got a lot of influences too, but if I had to choose one, probably Red Hot Chili Peppers. Pretty important to me, and like I think we can all agree with that. It's pretty good. But you're right, Phoenix is awesome.
All right.
Exactly.
Yeah.
yeah,
No, I've-
go ahead, Mike.
No, just as a guitar player made bassist, for me it's like a lot of like I do like a lot of like leady stuff, so I'm really into like that whole weird stuff like Radiohead or U2 and,
Yeah.
and stuff like that. So
Yeah.
kind of mix the mesh of everything.
Yeah, and Steve and I really like classic rock, so we're like old souls.
Brian, too.
Definitely.
Yeah,
Oh yeah,
me
Brian.
too, you
Brian.
know.
Well, hi. Hey.
For me, it's important to keep like a balance between like wanting to do flashy drum stuff and like keeping a solid beat and a background for these guys as they do their thing. So the Killers is my biggest influence coming into this
Okay.
band.
Yeah.
So,
There you go. Yeah.
Breaking my
When you were
bank,
young.
just
Yeah.
so young.
Yeah.
We know the Killers.
All right. Cool.
All right.
Whenever you guys are ready, you can move on to your next song.
Let's do it.
This next one is called Crash. Must confess, this feeling
Very nice. Very nice. Let's see. So let's move on to your
I
influence.
don't know what camera
not
to
inf-
look at. Ah!
Influence. Writing process.
The one with the red dot.
Yeah. Which one? So how do you guys write your songs? Or what pretty much is it a democracy? Is it a
I'm just gonna sit here.
democracy,
I meant that. I meant that.
monarchy? How does it start?
George, you take this one.
I mean, sometimes Steve brings a chord progression, I'll bring a melody line, something like that. But in general, we all work together really well. And like we said before, we have new members, so we're still figuring that out.
Yeah. And honestly, like we work, even if we're not at practice together, like if Steve's at home and he thinks of an idea, he records it and he sends it to all of us. We have a group chat that's really lit. And we just stay connected, even if we, yeah.
Right.
They made us feel incredibly welcome in this process. Michael and I will do some like arrangement
Very
stuff
true. Very true.
I hate you
sometimes.
guys.
So it's been very open. We really appreciate that.
Yeah, we don't hold
Aw.
back when we have an idea. That's for sure.
Nice.
No, what?
So what you got? What or at least with the new formation, new team, what you call it? What sets the standard for a Roxford song? What makes it, a Roxford song instead of just playing like
It's
a
gotta
couple
be
of-
fat, but with a PH. Like that's the only way we know it's a Roxford song. It's gotta be fat. PHAT.
I know we have a special song when like one of us is jamming on something and it's when we're taking breaks, and I'll be strumming something or Steve will be strumming something and then everyone's like joining in one at a time and then we build off of that. And that's when I know we have a song. It's something everyone organically joins in and forms. That's
Right.
At least that's my opinion.
Yeah.
Sounds pretty good, yeah.
Yeah, it's always really organic, which is really nice.
Yeah, it's really cool because like as like a kind of third party. Again, we're new. But
in the band.
We get it.
No, but whenever like I remember I first saw them before I was in the band, and I thought it was the coolest thing. They played the first song from this set, Kind of Love, and I was like, yes, this is everything. And then they played the song that we're about to play, Butterfly, and it was the perfect blend of just atmospheric, but also with like this kind of edge, and that's like such a hard, sweet spot to kind of find. So it's really cool because I think Roxford really speaks balance, and it's awesome, and I'm glad to be a part of it. So, yeah.
We're getting better at this.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
I didn't know you felt that way, Michael. Wow.
There it is. The feelings are coming out now. Feelings coming out. In this
Always
show
say
now.
salad.
There we go. No, but yeah, if there's nothing else to say, I might as well conclude the show.
Yeah, do you wanna
So let's see.
talk about the EP and the show?
Yes.
Go ahead.
So we have finally finished. Oh, right, Roxford. We have finally finished our first EP, and we're very excited to release it June 28th at the Study in Hollywood. It's a Wednesday night, but it's gonna be so much fun. We have awesome bands
Lit.
that are gonna be playing with us. We have a really good lineup.
Fat.
Fat ass
Fat
bands.
ass lineup. Come through.
Fat. June 28th. Be there, guys.
Ticket link on our Instagram too.
Free shirts. Free shirts.
Free shirts.
Free
Yeah.
shirts.
yeah,
They're
yeah.
all extra small. You better squeeze.
Oh, God.
I hope you guys are in your summer body, cause
There you go. Right. Squeeze in and then booty
Let
shorts.
it
and shit
hang,
like that.
man.
All right. Cool. Yeah. So what you got? Once that EP's out, what you got? We'll provide the links, and you guys support them.
Yes, and
Please,
we
they're
have
cool,
one
they're
last
awesome.
song that you must hear, my love.
Fuck yeah. All right then. So okay, we're just gonna conclude the show from here.
Let's do it.
What you call? I was
Oh.
talking to my cameraman. I'm so sorry.
Oh, okay.
So sorry. But yeah, this has been In the Valley. I've been your host, and Roxford's gonna close us off with one more song. Just want to thank
Yay.
them again for coming in.
And thank you for having us.
Thank you.
Thank you guys. This has been awesome. Seriously.
Thank you. And thank you, Sound Studios, for letting us use the room again. So, guys, take it over. Take care and peace.
Fly, butterfly, fly, butterfly. inside out. From the inside how can something so beautiful fly by me? I can feel your breeze flow through the trees. Said, how can something so beautiful fly by me? Fly by me. My beast inside is betting that you taste so sweet from the inside. That's right. That's right. Ah! Thank you so much for having us, guys. It's been a pleasure.